Hi guys!
So we are here to do our favorites from 2016, which includes our favorite rookies, male and female, our favorite music video, our top 3 albums, and our favorite comeback of 2016. So let's go. This one.
You want to go this way?
I mean, because we can meet up around the middle. Like
we can go anyway.
Yeah.
Because
both ways. 4
lefts we'll be back in the same spot. So to start with our favorite male rookie that we both agree on, it is
읽혀지는 너의 꿈 긴장에서 깨어난 내 7번째의 감각 내 곁에 다가와 펼쳐진 밤
NCT. Doesn't matter if it's you, Dream, 127, whatever. Honestly, anything they touch is pretty much gold.
Amazeballs. As much as you want to yes, there's separate groups, but to me, it all comes back to NCT because there's, markup and everything. So he's NCT. He's just NCT.
It's not called NCT, it's called Mark. Our favorite rookie group is Mark. Some of the groups may not have a lot of songs, but 127 and their mini albums, everything that they've done this year has solidified where they will be in the future. Definitely. And it's chilling and shocking to think that this is only the beginning.
Yeah. Our favorite female rookie is Slash. Blackpink, IOI, Cosmic Girl. I know y'all might not have heard of them. It's just one big group. Blackpink, for obvious reasons, we chose them. The long-awaited girl group for YG. We waited eons for them. They lived up to it. They're great. They're awesome. They're super talented.
I hope that YG continues to develop them in a great way because they could go really, really far.
And we chose IOI because duh, it's IOI. They came from, the TV show Produce 101. We felt like we needed to choose them, give them their shine because they did great things in 2016, and we hope all the girls from the show, and whether they were the top 10 or number 77, do great things in 2017. Speaking of one of the girls from IOI,
Cosmic Girls! One of the girls from IOI went to Cosmic Girl. Their debut to me was a little I was like, I don't really know. And then they came out with Catch Me, and then I was just like, oh. And then they came out with Suki, and I was like, oh. Everything that they've done is just another level. They've taken it up a notch. And I'm like, wow, it was just me trying to let y'all know that if you don't agree with me, you can get some. That was the least intimidating. I'm not an angry person, sorry. I just really love this group, and I feel like we could not have made this list without putting them on it. Next is our favorite comeback of 2016.
My favorite comeback of 2016 was Newest, Love Paint / the Canvas mini album. I chose Newest because those that know, whatever, we ain't gonna go too much into it. We had a rocky start with Newest. If Newest came out with something, I honestly didn't even give it a chance. I wouldn't listen to it. I wouldn't look at it. We just pass it by because it was just that bad of a first impression. Things happen. Sorry. When this came out, it just flipped the script for me. It changed the game. It turned the page. I feel like I went to therapy with them and we sat down and we talked, and they were like, look, we're just gonna give you what you need. I feel like it's just because they've grown, they've changed, their sound has matured.
Yeah.
They kind of went in a different direction from what their music was, so it it appealed to me, and I love it, and I'm very much so there for it. Like, the Canvas album was great. They have the, nice electronic sound. All their voices sound great together. It's just there. It's everything.
2016 was the year of realizing things, and we realized that Newest is the shit. Mm-hmm. I know a lot of people are so happy to hear us say that and to come to this conclusion. Yes, we are finally aboard the train. Woo! My favorite comeback of 2016 is honestly just anything BTS, because I feel like in K-pop it was the year of BTS. Mm-hmm. They did everything they were supposed to do. They kicked it up a notch. They solidified their self. We are here, even though we are from a small company, we're gonna give you great ass comebacks. We're gonna give you a full album. We're gonna give you solos. We're gonna give you stuff written by us. We're gonna give you hard dances. We're gonna give you sex appeal. We're gonna give you everything that you needed more. We're gonna give you 2 performances at KCON NY and LA. They were just everywhere.
They did so much last year. They worked so hard, and it obviously is paying off.
They're so popular internationally. I would say maybe give it a few years, and I could easily see them at an American Awards show. I know that may sound like a reach to some small-minded thinking people, but just mark my words, it's gonna happen.
I could see that definitely happening. My favorite music video of 2016 is
Lose Control, baby, 我放弃抵抗，就让狂流失控。你要的，我放肆表演，尽情的 lose control。
Lay, Lose Control. Music make you lose control. Music make you lose control. Lay is my bias ruiner white horse of EXO.
Yeah.
And I was so excited that he was going to have a solo to give me all his pelvis pumps and gyrations all on his own. And it was really great. Both music videos were great. The songs were great. And I was super excited just to have that.
Yeah.
And relish it. Obviously, they're going to keep doing this. They're doling out solos A. And it just makes us as fans really appreciate our artists more, our groups more, and see them in a different color. And I love that.
In a different color. Nice K-pop vocabulary. My favorite MV is how we are about astrology and the universe and Mercury being in retrograde and our signs and all that stuff. I know we talk about it and we joke about but we have books. We research this stuff. It's actually a part of our life. When I meet a Libra, I go, When I meet a Gemini, I go,
So what's your sign?
But when I meet a Leo, I'm like, hey! Just the backdrops and the graphics and the saturation of this video, I could just watch it on mute. The universe and the colors, it's just absolutely gorgeous. And it has nothing to do with being sexy or which we love some of that. But just honestly, when it comes down to just the MV, I just watch it with my jaw open because wow, breathtaking. 10 10s across the board. Now down to our favorite 3 albums. Oddly enough, we agree on number 3, which is Slash. We're doing a Slash because both were flawless, and I don't think there's enough time in the day to express how good EXO Exact and Jonghyun Chi is.
When thinking about these things, you tend to think about it of what you're listening to more at the moment, because we played it till I mean, our ears fell off. Like, we were listening to we kind of, in a way, played it out for ourselves. So it kind of just, it slips your mind, you know, because you're not really listening to it at the time. But we had to include it because it is pure, like, perfection. Every song is a 10.
Jonghyun's She Is. This is like another one of those albums that, just thinking about it, from back to front to back, you can start in the middle and go up, you can start in the middle and go down, you can just stay in the middle. Either way, it's gonna give you life, because this album that our baby composed, and just the thought that he puts into making his musical creations is so breathtaking, and he is such a gem that needs to be treasured and protect him and his feelings, and he's so passionate and emotional, and he puts his heart and soul into everything. You can tell it when you look up the lyrics, when you listen to the melodies, when you just play the album.
Too. Like, he puts his whole heart into it. He's passionate about what he feels and getting his feelings out, because he's one of those people you could tell anytime he's going through anything, he's gonna write. One of the most creative people in K-pop.
And like we always say, Jonghyun is one of those people where you have to look at the lyrics, and if you don't, you're really selling yourself short on the full experience.
My number 2 album is SHINee's One of One. Everything SHINee touches is gold. I just can't wrap my feelings like around the album and what SHINee is and what One of One even means for us. Even the sound of One of One is so new and so interesting. It's new without being old. Like, it's old because it was 90s, very retro contemporary R&B. And it's so crazy that they can even take that contemporary R&B style that they have and everything else, and then literally shift it. Genius.
My number 2 favorite album is BAP's Nori. Now, this album, from front to back, when I first heard the highlight melody, I was like, and then when I played it, I was like, I ran out of breath on that one. Literally, I feel lightheaded. But woo! I feel like this was such a staple album for them. Ever since they had that huge break and all that stuff with TS happened, it's kind of been like, not that they can't get back on their feet again, but it's just that you always want more for BAP. Like, I can just appreciate this body of work and the magnificence that it is, and just the different kinds of sounds that they have within this. They just solidified themselves as kings once again. And I almost played myself because I almost didn't listen to it, just because, I don't know. Sometimes you just forget about things and you almost don't listen to it. And then I was in a group chat and people were like, bitch, you need to listen to it right now or else we're going to slit your throat while you're sleeping. And I was like, oh my god, okay, well then I guess I'll listen to it.
My number 1 album of 2016 is BTS Wings. Lord have mercy on my soul for this gosh dang darn album. It's so different within itself. Like, you get so many things from this album. You get like electronic and techno, you get rap, you get a song with a hint of reggae, you get songs with a hint of country. Like, where does this happen? Are you kidding me? It's almost even like an opera song. Like, lie, I can say that's opera. Like, BTS, come on. Like, they put some serious time, effort, and attention into this album. And then developing the storylines and developing the videos. And they're still technically not done. Like, because there's still to be continued. There's still hanging chads. They're still hanging chads with these videos. They need to come out with a book. And you can go by chapter and play the songs along with it. Because I need to know what happened. The Wings album will forever be in rotation in my player. Like, I will never not be listening to it. And they're going to have a hard time topping it. I don't know what they're going to do to, like, just capitalize on the year that they had in 2016. I mean, I'm sure they will, but Jesus Christ. Wings was just, it blew me away.
And my number 1 album is... Those were 2 nubs. Pounding on the desktop. SHINee's One of One. obviously, because of everything that Jasmine just said, everything that we said in our top 20 songs of 2016, where we're literally stopping ourselves from crying. Everything that we said in our album review, I don't feel like I can talk about it anymore. There's not anything else I can really say, not even just about this album, but about SHINee. I've just never seen such a cohesive, unique album put together that was perfection. Like, they literally just took the 90s and made a whole album like that, and it all flowed and it went together, and the songs were amazing, and I still have a problem picking which one that I like the best. This album literally even came out in a cassette form.
Like, killing me, Smalls.
Like, I'm mad because you're pissing me off with your greatness. Like, just I know people can say, oh my god, you guys are so biased towards SHINee, but honestly, like, if you look at the other years, like, even when SHINee did come out with stuff, like, they weren't always number one. This year, I just can't even be like, try to play myself. I literally have to live in my truth. This is number one across the board. 10 of 10 would recommend. Like, that's it. And if you have anything else to say about it in a bad way,
fight me. And
I can't relate because I have ears. That wraps up our favorites of 2016. So in the comment section, you guys know what to do. Let us know all of your favorites. There was so much that came out this year, and this was our favorites. This is what we like the most. No need to be like this, but this wasn't on this wasn't on this, because this is our list. If you want to let us know your list, which we want to know, put it in the comment section so we can all talk and discuss and share, and then get fully started, even though we're a little behind, get fully started on 2017, because it is about to be a great year. So on that note, follow us on Instagram
and follow us on Twitter,
and we'll see you guys when?
Later.
Bye.